Heyo everyone, it's TheFALLofLindsay back with my Let's Play of Alan Wake. Previously, the sheriff picked us up at the gas station, and so we are on our way to see if the island is there or not. Which, I assume it isn't. Based on the calendar, you know. And the point I played this game, but shh. Her face is so good. Oh good, the title screen.
Candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night, just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper, go to sleep, everything is alright. I close my eyes.
I just realized I have nothing to record sound with. By sound I mean time, but
Previously
whatever.
on Alan Wake.
We'll guesstimate.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
Missing.
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare.
And I killed
Sheriff took me
them.
to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Taken. They're taken. Oh good, 3 years ago. Honey, I'm home. Have you noticed I shaved recently? Or in the past?
Honey, I'm home.
Okay.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst
Oh, look.
weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
I was out in the worst weather I had ever seen. Without my jacket. Shopping for... What did I even pick up? I hope it's bread and milk, you know. I don't know. Excuse my cough, sorry. Let's go ahead and start up some coffee.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Clearly a remedy, New York. I bet somewhere in the city Max Payne is causing havoc. Oh look. We bought a new TV. I'm gonna go ahead and go out onto the deck. No? Fine. Maybe have an apple? No? Can I jump? Nope. I don't want to talk to you, sorry booty. I feel like I can hear the radio. Ooh.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge.
That's a voice I remember.
It finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. The gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
I hope Alice read that right before I came home and said that. Oh look, it's my books. Return to sender. What I can't forget. Alex Casey. The things that I want. The fall of Max Payne. The Golden Guns. Anything good? Yeah, that radio needs to calm down.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Did we just move in? Ooh. We have a washer but no dryer. Oh my god. I would love to take a bubble bath. Alright, let's go see what Alice is up to. Hey, lady.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
You're wearing
kidding.
grandma shoes.
I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Aw, yeah. We bang. I get it, sunflowers, because she hates the dark. Alright. There's another QR code.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time.
Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Alan!
I'm right here.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
I'll just grab the...
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Hi, okay.
You okay?
I'm sorry.
Right in your face.
It just really spooked me.
Don't
Just
worry.
like your face
We'll
spooks
just break
me.
out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared
Let's
for it,
cuddle.
you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Oh, good.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad,
Where's my water?
my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar.
You just wait. The lies I'll tell you in the future. Ah, yeah, we're gonna bang like the other night.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
That beard, I don't know, I don't feel like it grew in a week.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Sure, doctor.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
We good? What can I examine? Oh, his fish.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer
Which
a rule.
are...
Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there.
On the deadly, deadly water.
Water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
You all done now?
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
He always doesn't say anything for a bit before he responds to them. Now he's gonna tell me to go see Sarah. I'm going. Don't open your mouth. You smack your livered lips. Do-do-do. Hey, what's up? Oh.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just
Those
in
boots
case.
look comfy. Bye.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Alright, I'll get to
That
it.
was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, well, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Good? Cool.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton.
I just go in the police station and touch shit. Oh, good.
Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake book. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today.
Stucky won't be driving anything else.
Mulligan here. Looks like someone really trashed the garage. Over. Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. James out.
You good? I saw the manuscript page. Give it to me.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress.
Was she really thin?
No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head.
And laughed. Good, good. Hey, is that a fridge? Aw, I want a snacky poo. Fine. Whatever. I don't need your snacks. Locked.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
I know what the sheriff wants.
Alice was missing. I needed help to find her. I wasn't ready to leave.
Alright. Missing kitty, just like in my nightmare. Oh god, it's just that guy. Have you seen this man? 62007. Knack for winning contests. Some campers. Yes, campers. I remember them and their threatening duck season, rabbit season.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
Oh,
Your phone's at
hello.
the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Don't fucking touch my phone. I'll pick up my phone when I want. Yeah.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
No. Maybe I don't want it. Are you gonna tell me again? I just want to check out your confident stance.
Make sure you don't forget your phone.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up.
Nom 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 nom. Oh, good. Barry Wheeler? No?
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight.
You want to meet Alan Wake at Lover's Peak?
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light?
Yeah. There you go.
Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy.
I like your mustache.
Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong, see? I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker.
Space aliens.
That wasn't
Ooh.
Danny. No, sir.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman.
Intelligence isn't a human-only quality.
The diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
No, I don't.
Light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night. And
look at his face!
it's time for me to sign off. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even reported shots fired on Main Street.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station.
I can't listen to Pat Maine if you're talking, Alan.
Folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting. The big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition.
Okay.
No point getting all worked up yet.
I won't. Well, I'm not getting worked up. Just doing my husbandly duties. That's not where I'd park. I know. But look at that ambulance. That goes over the smallest of bumps. They're gonna have a problem. Woo! Woo! How will I ever make it through? Shatter! Oh, good, another page.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice and his was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform at lower speed, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Resume.
Alice's driver's license had been.
How did you
placed in
know?
the front
I couldn't
seat.
even see it.
The caller meant business.
Oh, I'm gonna grab it from right here.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
This coat's 3 years old, but it still looks pretty unworn. How you doing, buddy? I should have just left you in the dark. Oh.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Do you have a comment, Alan? Alan?
Marvelous, Sarah.
Ugh.
To settle all the
Nope.
damage the
Nope.
Anderson brothers
Nope.
inadvertently caused
Nope.
their reason. Regrettable. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Can I just pretend he doesn't
Are you
exist?
feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
Not now.
Leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Take it easy.
That coat, the hairy legs.
Get your hands off of my client. Who are you?
Welcome, the real hero.
His agent? If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I stick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk
Those
to someone. I told Barry
landscapes.
everything.
The lighting
I thought
is
I
so
was
good.
certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story.
Nice Hummer. Did you rent it?
I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
That face?
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Wow, I was just thinking about you too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
Hair exactly the same as yesterday. That look.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mister takes a swing at everything. This is not her fault. She's a very
I come
nice
here to rent a
girl
cabin
and,
where I can
more
wait till
importantly,
midnight.
A fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you.
Are you gonna keep talking, Barry, or are you good? The skeleton of a Columbian mammoth. Mammothus columbi. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brie tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998, when the Columbian mammoth became Washington's state fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot. But really? Really, Bucktooth Charlie? Wait. Wasn't that part of the guy for the deer hunter thing? Deer fest thing? I hope we're not gonna play like Russian roulette with children. Who's scooping? Is that you, Whiskey? Whiskey, come here.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
No? Okay, just gaze at me.
When was the last time you slept? What, are you high?
I'm-
Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice,
Do
and
you
everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Alright. We're gonna end the episode here. We'll pick it back up next time. Peace out.